Hi guys, so we will be doing on YouTube. Okay. There it is. Don't do that, it's gonna make it worse. Yeah, that's it, yeah, I think. That's nasty.
That's what you get for turning off my cocoa melon.
Guys, I'm going to get a haircut.
So apparently, if you make a shocked face and then smile, it's your serial killer face. So apparently, if you make a shocked face and then smile.
Let's type up the most funniest shorts. Shorts. So this is a lot right.
You laugh, you lose, extremely hard edition. If you pass this, there is something wrong with you. Good luck.
This is a trying to laugh challenge. I've got 15 seconds to make you laugh. 3, 2, 1, go. Cha 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 cha. Hello? Dewey, 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 Dewey. You definitely laughed, babes.
You laugh, you lose, extremely hard edition. If you pass this, there is something wrong with you. Good luck.
This is a trying to laugh challenge. I've got 15 seconds.
Bye.
Bye.
Throw him back in there. Bye.
Bye.
Throw him back in there.
So, I forgot to do something. Get me the pen, get me the red. And then now, we will do like hearts. I'll be right back after I'm done.
This, run as fast as you can.
Why should I run, bro? It's just a bread.
But before I tell you, if you care about this poor cat, like and subscribe. And if you didn't do it, maybe you hate stray cats. But if you love cats, leave a heart in the comments and share this with everyone you know so more people can show some love to this poor cat. May God bless you for your kindness. That actually isn't a bread because it's a demon that pretends to be a bread. And that's why. If you ever see bread looking like this, run as fast as you can.
Why should I run, bro? It's just a bread.
But before I tell
If you're truly an unashamed Christian who believes in Jesus Christ and you believe that he died on the cross for a reason,
This is
I want you to
mine.
use this song. I want you to do what you can to help me spread this message. There's too many people in this life who take what Jesus did for granted. They feel as if he just didn't do anything that was, a pivotal moment in this world. They don't realize that Jesus died so that we could be free. They don't realize that what he did was for the entire world, generation after generation after generation. For our kids, for your kids. You feel me? So it's like, if you want this message to get spread around, do what you can to spread it because we need to take the time to spread the gospel when we have the chance because we don't want to sit back and when Jesus comes back be like, yo, it's too late and I didn't. If you're truly an unashamed Christian who believes in Jesus Christ and you believe that he died on the cross for a reason, I want you to use this song. I want you to do what you can.
So apparently, if you make a shocked face and then smile, it's your serial killer face.
Dang.
So
I'm gay if you beat my boy.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, that's a bounce. I'm just like Stephanie. Do I like her? Yes. Like she
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, that's a bounce. I'm just like Stephanie. Do I like her? Yes. Like
Do it.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, that's a
Bounce.
No. You're not taking my juice. It's my juice forever. She keeps on texting me when not happy. So guys, oh, not. Guys, I'm trying to find. Okay, like, come on. Huh. Let's do that on the thing. I'm gay if you beat me. My score is 14 seconds.
Do I like her? Yes.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, that's a
Bounce.
I'm just like Stephanie. Do I like her? Yes. Like
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
she keeps on
That's
texting
me.
Do I like her? No, that's a
Bounce.
I'm just like Stephanie.
Okay. What's this? Ew! 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 It's not there anymore. Ew, you actually put spit? Next. Stop looking at me!
I like pink.
Bad.
Pink.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I like pink. Pink. Pink.
put emoji over it. Something weird.
Oh my god.
Pink. So they put the... Okay, let's see this. Let's see if this... Wait. I like pink. 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 Guys, I'm not gonna let y'all see this, okay? I don't want to be banned. Y'all need to see this.
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, definitely. I'm just like Stephanie. Do I like her? Yes. Like she
Oh, here it comes. He's gonna say it.
She keeps on texting me. Do I like her? No, definitely.
That's why he's
Just
not
like
there.
Stephanie.
Oh my
Do I
god.
like her? Yes.
I am not posting this. That's crazy. That's...
I like pink. Pink. Pink.
Oh my god.
I like 10 equals 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Equals 20.
Dustin Lucas and Heriberto.
Fucking зайчик Джуди Хопс.
Sherman Chase.
Почему вы не приехали? Не могу, у меня машина сломалась. На автобусе. У меня нет автобуса.
Hay dos personas que me quieren robar, pero yo tengo que ser el más veloz. El más veloz.
I like pink. Pink.
Oh my god.
Почему вы не приехали? Не могу, у меня машина сломалась. На автобусе. У меня нет автобуса.
See you there. See you there. What's up, guys?
These are people who survived the impossible from a woman falling 33,000 feet or 10,000 meters from the air and still surviving from a guy outliving one of the most dangerous volcano explosions, Pompeii. And by the way, I'm not even joking, dude. These people who actually survived are like generally, how are they alive?
These are three people who survived unsurvivable things.
Let's see it.
First, in the early 1800s, explorer Hugh Glass was ripped to pieces by a grizzly
Hugh
bear.
Glass.
His leg was shattered, scalp torn off, punctured throat, and gashes everywhere.
Sorry, I gotta pause. How you survive, bro? Scalp, broken leg. Look at the position this guy's in, bro.
Having no hope, his friends took his gear and left him behind to die. But he didn't, crawling over 200 miles in the deadly wilderness, eating bugs, berries, and roots to survive. And after 6 months of crawling, he reached civilization and lived. Next in
Yo. I hope you guys realize how far 200 miles is, bro. Bro, 200 miles is 321 kilometers. Bro, I can't even do a mile, man, under like 8 minutes, bro. Doing a mile is hard, or 2 kilometers or whatever.
1945, a man named Stamu was on a business trip when one of the largest bombs in history hit 2 miles away from him in Hiroshima, launching him into the ground, causing serious burns, temporary blindness, and ruptured eardrums. But survived, going back home to Nagasaki to work again. While describing how he survived to his boss, another atomic bomb dropped, hiding for cover and luckily surviving once more. Finally, in 1972,
Alright, that guy's gotta be like the luckiest man alive, bro. Living with him, he must have like won the slaughtered.
While a flight attendant named Vesna was on a plane ride, a briefcase bomb suddenly exploded, launching her out of the plane. Everyone else on the plane died, while Vesna fell strapped to her seat over 33,000 feet into a snowy hillside, breaking nearly every bone in her body, but survived and lived a normal life after.
Normal life. No, I gotta see the comments, bro. What? Surviving 2 nukes is actually crazy. Respect for that guy, bro. The third one, bro. I literally forgot the name. The baddie, bro. How she survived 33,000 feet, bro? That's insane. I don't know what that is in kilometers or kilometers, but dude, that's insane. But just think of surviving like a skydive, bro.
Sorry for not showing my face. That's crazy that she survived. And the other 2 people, that's crazy. And one of them survived like a lot of kilometers. That's crazy. Who can beat those people? Okay, back to the video.
Skydiving, failure, parachute. People that survived the impossible. Let's get it. Venzana Vovok. That's her, bro. This is the baddie, bro. I knew she was slaying, though. Look at her. Dude, I don't know. Hey, look at that, bro. She survived a freaking high fall. That's crazy, bro. Alright, Helen Caben. With no fluid with plane after the plane crash.
People who survive the impossible. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. I do not believe this. Romel Broom. He survived the electric chair. I didn't even know that was possible. Wait, is he like allergic to electrocutions or something? That's insane. Smooth Tomo.
Oh, so this is the guy. This is the guy that saw in the first video. Yeah, that guy. Bro, this guy's a legend, bro. Japanese legend.
Atomic bombs.
Dr. Anna back at home.
Dr. Anna back to life from an icy underwater grave? Wait, was she frozen in time? No way. Maru? Oh, okay, what did he do?
Forced to drink back. What?
Backwood after getting lost in the desert? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. That's kind of crazy.
I think we just saw this or something.
Survived 49 days without food after a plane crash.
Bro, she must have eaten like bugs or some stuff. Maybe some like dirt and like some roots or
Bruh.
or something, bro. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, bro, she was really like surviving in the jungle and stuff.
The luckiest people who survived the impossible.
Alright, yo, should I do the YouTube accent, guys? I feel like that's just like so like you know what, I'll do it for a video where there's no reactors, but let's continue on.
Jenna Geese was bitten by a rabid bear at just the age of 15. She was rushed to the hospital with almost no time to live as there was no rabies vaccine inside. Then one brilliant doctor decided to put Jenna into an induced coma, hoping that her body would produce antibodies to fight the virus. And it actually
Putting
worked.
her into a
Jenna
coma?
became the first person to recover from rabies without a vaccine. Next is 24-year-old Lisa Mindy.
Yo,
she was
what'd she
attacked by
do?
a shark that bit her head and dragged her underwater. But
So, bare head? Because by your head, you're dead. That's a bar.
somehow, miraculously, the great white shark lost its grip, and she managed to get up to the surface and make a full recovery.
Okay, maybe she didn't bite
What? That's crazy.
her head. The shark didn't bite her head off, but yo, that is crazy. Alright, let's do it, guys. We're gonna do the YouTuber accent. People who survive the impossible. No, I can't do it. Never mind. Let's not do the YouTuber. Impossible. Alright, let's get it. And do my summer Noah. Wow. Okay, yo, that guy's him. Holy snap. This man, a leopard, bro. That joint is one of like the worst. Like, bro, they are scary prey hunters, bro. Like, really scary. Could have.
Read this. This man fought with a leopard and killed it with his own bear. Mom, can you get my dog off the floor, please? I will come back, everybody. I will be doing. I am back, everybody.
The own bare hands, bro. I know, you know what? I know the technique you use. Because if I ever in this situation, bro, first things first, I'm gonna poke his eyes. I'm gonna whoosh, 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 and then boom, and then whoosh, and then uppercut. You know what I'm saying? Romo Boom. What did the Romo Boom do? We see. Well, I thought this guy is the one that survived the electric chair, bro. Hey, you can't trust things nowadays, y'all. I don't know, bro. That's I heard electric chair right now, lethal injections. Yeah, that's crazy. Tomoto Haraguchi. Is this guy the nuclear? Yeah, this guy's him. Anatoly Borsky.
In a particle accelerator.
What is that? What's a particle accelerator? Particle accelerator. So we're looking to. Oh hell no! One of these, bro. This one is like in like the Avenger, like the Marvels. What do you mean doing that? Like, wait, let's search. Why is a particle accelerator dangerous? They ionizing radiation while they're operating can produce radioactive waste. So like nuclear super spinners. Pretty much what I'm getting. Wait, his head? Yo, that's crazy. Jacob Miller. What do you do?
He got shot between the buys and survived.
I heard the buys. Interesting.
Dick Will.
Hey man. Yo. Hey. Yo.
Hey, what is that name?
Yo, what were the parents thinking to name this guy that? Hey, let's get it.
Survived the Titanic.
Oh! I heard the Titanic was crazy, bro. I'll show y'all in a second, cause bro, the Titanic, yo, it's worse than you think. What you see after this video. Is she bad?
She survived a plane crash and fell more than 2 kilometers into the rainforest. You know how much wood is in there? You know how much wood is in that rainforest?
More than 2. What? Alright, look at this.
Titanic was a lot more horrifying than you thought.
A lot more
It was
horrifying.
far worse than what you learned. But why? First off, you would be sleeping when it hit the iceberg, waking up to a loud bang and shake in the middle of the night. And at first, you wouldn't even realize what happened. Most people going back to sleep thinking nothing of it. When only 20 minutes later, you would start to hear commotion in the halls, being told to go to the top deck immediately. Still in your night clothes, thinking it was some kind of drill. At this point, the crew already knew the ship was going down, but you wouldn't even know it yet, only feeling a very slight tilt in the ship. On the top deck, they would try to keep you distracted by playing music while slowly releasing safety boats to prevent panic, where only women and children could escape first.
You know what? I'm identifying as a woman. You know, I don't care. It's 2026. You can identify as anything. I'm identifying as a woman. I'm gonna put my shirt like this, bro. Boom. Hit him with the, hey, I'm a woman.
But as time moved on, the tilting grew much worse, where people on the bottom deck would start to see water flowing through the halls and rooms, standing in a large crowd for over an hour waiting to hopefully get a lifeboat. But as the
Can I tell you something? I saw a movie about this. Like, a girl didn't want to go with her family because she had somebody that she loved that still was in the ship. So she went in there and then she tried to save them, but the water keep rising and rising, and then the ship was tilting, and then everybody and the people who was on the thing survives, but some boats literally tilted into the water, and some people was in the water, and I think the girl and the boy survived, but I think the boy didn't survive, but the girl survived. She tried to save the love of her life, but she couldn't. That's okay. Let's get back.
clock neared around 2 a.m., a slow realization would take place that there's not enough safety boats for everyone. At this point, the entire ship would go into a full
and you're just fight
against the crowd to try to get onto the last few boats. Within the panic, the ship would tilt even more, causing the power to go out, which would be pitch black since there was no moonlight on that day.
That's pretty scary, bro. Even being
and you know those little big towers that's on it, they literally broke in that movie. They broke in that movie and then went in the water. I think the water wasn't safe anymore. And
in the darkness, bro, that is...
And the tilt would become so extreme, it would eventually cause the ship to snap in half. Many people flying off or being...
Oh yeah, it was tilting, and when it tilted over here, it got hit by something, and then it got a big piece off.
Hit by debris, and if you somehow stayed on the ship, it was now rapidly sinking. Your only choice was to either dive into the pitch black 28 degrees water trying to find a lifeboat, or stay on the ship slowly being lowered into the water, freezing to death.
And that guy who we just saw in the last clip was a survivor of that. Oh my gosh. And by the way, he was a man, so like he definitely had to like fight with his way through or something, or like he survived the icy waters in pitch black.
These are 10 weird things you didn't know about Napoleon. Firstly, have you ever wondered why everyone is horrified of the North Sentinel Island and is impossible for you to enter without being killed?
Okay, I saw. I'm gonna give it. I just gotta see this because I saw this. North Sentinel Island baddies. All right, I'm definitely searching this up. Let's see what do we get, y'all. Oh my, Instagram. Hold up now. We got yo, damn, she bad. Hold up now.
The Pompeii eruption was way more horrifying than you thought, and was far worse than what you learned. But
Pompeii
why?
eruption?
First off, you would have zero warning signs. At the time, the city of Pompeii had no idea they were living next to one of the deadliest volcanoes in the world, thinking it was just a mountain, not realizing pressure was slowly building up inside over the past 700 years that lived there. And on a normal day in...
Hey, everyone who died before that, hey, you're resting in great peace.
79 AD.
I heard this before.
You would suddenly feel the ground violently shaking, followed by one of the loudest explosions in history, nearly blowing out your eardrums.
Oh, that's actually crazy. You know how loud whatever that has to be to blow out your eardrums? And this is like a natural event, bro. That's like high-key crazy.
Mount Vesuvius has erupted, where smaller towns near the base of the volcano were instantly vaporized and killed by 900-degree gases. But all the way in Pompeii, you wouldn't even realize what's about to happen.
What?
Looking in the sky, seeing a massive cloud of smoke and ash filling the air. But surprisingly, many didn't run, staying in the city thinking they were at a safe distance.
Buddy, you're seeing like a big ass volcano. It made people's eardrums bleed and like be gone, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm chilling. Yo, bro, people are dumb today. Now some people were dumb back then.
And only 10 minutes later, everything would instantly go pitch black. Ash and smoke traveling hundreds of miles per hour coated the city in seconds. People were immediately blocked inside their homes, literally turning their houses into ovens. In only minutes, buildings collapsed and streets were covered in ash taller than you, making it impossible for you to run away in time.
Wait, wow, that's actually crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, being burnt alive is probably my top 5 fears.
The sound of debris and ash was also extremely loud, like a constant hissing, making it extremely hard for you to communicate in the darkness. Within minutes, hundreds of people already suffocated, but it gets worse. If you still somehow survived, only a few hours later, a wave of superheated gas over 500 degrees swept the city at 100 miles per hour.
Bro, recreated the meme, bro. Hold on, he created that meme in like
100 miles per hour.
Freaking comment sections, like right here. In summary, this is how it felt. Look at this, bro.
Even if you were safe inside your home, you would instantly start choking on the air and suffocate from burning hot gas in your lungs. Where in a matter of one day, the entire city of Pompeii and all areas in the region were gone, taking the lives of over 16,000 people.
That's crazy, bro. But guess what? But who lived to tell the story? It was this guy, bro. Yo, the hoodie guy never dies, bro. These are people who survive the impossible.
The luckiest people who survived the impossible. So this guy, Michael Malloy, was homeless and he was an alcoholic. So 5 guys took out life insurance policies on him and tried to get him to drink himself to death by giving him unlimited credit at a bar. This is because they wanted to collect on the money from the life insurance company. But this wasn't working fast enough. So they started putting rat poison, antifreeze, and horse tranquilizer into his drink. But
wait, y'all gotta realize how crazy that is, bro. That's like bleach, but like times 1,000.
None of these killed Michael. The 5 men started to get angry, so they fed Michael raw oysters with wood alcohol. But this still didn't kill Michael, so they started feeding him spoiled sardine sandwiches filled with carpet nails.
Oh, wait. Carpet nails? Spoiled? Ugh. Bro, the smell of sardines isn't even pleasant. It's not bad, but like, spoiled? Bro, you imagine that.
But this still didn't kill Michael. So one night they waited for Michael to pass out drunk and then dragged his body into the freezing cold and left him to sleep there and poured 20 liters of water on him for good measure. But this still didn't kill Michael. So
yo, this gotta be cap. Maybe because he was so drunk that like he didn't feel the freezing temperatures. But bro, that's crazy.
The 5 men decided to run him over with a car at 70 kilometers per hour. This did hospitalize Michael, but it didn't kill him. So then they decided to put a gas pipe down his
Yo, enough! Yo, when is enough, bro? Like, it's time to give up at this point. You're